It just takes a little courage, maybe a little craziness. Good morning.
Good morning,
beautiful lady. Buggy is actually sitting still for a minute. Mama's trying to edit.
I get 5 minutes. I'll do what I can.
I doubt it.
Yeah, well.
I bet you she starts getting grumpy and
probably. As soon as you guys leave and
yep.
she's not distracted anymore, yeah.
Good morning, beautiful people. Today is Friday.
Yes.
It's before Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving's less than a week away.
Yeah.
We are going to process our last batch of meat birds for the year tomorrow. We're gonna go get everything ready this morning and then get up early tomorrow and
do the thing.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
It's a really nice feeling coming to the end of a season. This batch, we didn't really want to do this late, but someone showed up when we were gonna
when we would have been doing chicken.
We were gonna do another batch, and it was like, no, if we order these chickens, they'll be here right when we're having a baby. Let's just push it off till after.
Which was very wise.
It was a very wise decision because having a baby can be a little bit time consuming and
yes.
kind of stressful maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a bad way. But
so anyways, they're ready. So now we're gonna go get everything set up down by the barn, get ready. Get my water pot ready, my drum of water, just, all that good stuff.
Clean up all the tripping devices.
Clean up, I've got 20 projects that have just piled up down there. I've got the deck on the barn had fallen off about a month and a half ago, and I have not cleaned up all the bits and pieces of the old deck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's go get to work. All right, all sorts of mess that we get to clean up. I think we can get this cleaned up real quick. All right, we are pretty much set up. I won't put the chicken plucker out just yet because, it's not gonna sit here all day and then overnight. I'll just get it in the morning. Our fire station's pretty much ready. We're gonna boil an entire drum of water. That should be enough for throughout the day. We've got our kill station, and then it'll be scald, pluck, eviscerate, and then into the cooler. Just like that in a circle. From here, we will bring the chickens. They're way out there. I grossly underestimated how much space I needed. Last time we did them, we ended up going to 10 or 11 weeks. They just didn't grow very well. I don't know if it was the feed or time of year, but this batch, honestly, they were probably ready a week ago. I didn't quite make it back. My plan was to go down one ridge, go down one, and then come back. And I only made it about halfway back, so we're gonna have to do some chicken transporting, but it's all good. That's why we have all the help, right? I will see you guys dark and early in the morning. Don't mind me, I'm just sending smoke signals first thing in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Today's Saturday. It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Hopefully this video will go up before Thanksgiving. If so, happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the US. Anybody who celebrates it. I mean, use it as an excuse to, you know, celebrate what you're thankful for. Doing these chickens today, I am very thankful that we jumped off and did what we did and basically changed our entire lifestyle to do this. It just takes a little courage, maybe a little craziness, but I'm very thankful for this life that we have right now. So, wet wood does not like burning, and that's the driest of my firewood, but got the fan on it. It'll be a roaring fire here in a little bit. I'm gonna get the water up to about, I don't know, 160, something like that. It'll take an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending how much I want to sit around and babysit this fire. But yeah, we're on our way. Nate Kramer of Kramer Life. I met him over at Justin's when we were doing the pig. He's gonna come help out today. I really got along with him really good at Justin's, and he had offered to help when it came time to butcher our chickens. I was like, sure, that we can always use a hand. So I'm gonna go make some more coffee. I will check back with you guys. Chances are the sun will go from where it's at now to about there next time you see. So see you in a bit.
All right, well, Ben is out there getting ready for chickens. I wanted to share a special book with you, but first a story. This book was written by my friend Renda from The Hardiness Approach. And when we were traveling the US, we got to Missouri, and they had invited us to their home. Now, we hadn't met them before in person, so I was actually pretty nervous to show up to their house. And we get there, and they have a very long driveway to get to their house. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking about how nervous I am to meet new people and to be at their house and stuff. And we get almost to their house, and we see something in the road as we're driving, and I'm like kind of leaning forward, looking out the window. I'm like, what is that? It looks like a giant rock. And then I realized, I was like, that's a turtle. And so I hop out of the truck and I go running up and I grab the turtle. Well, at the same time, Jim and Renda are coming out of their house, and we all just start laughing because I'm like standing there with this turtle, and I'm just like, hey, new people, there was a turtle in your driveway. We're all laughing and laughing, and that turtle completely broke the ice. It was the most hilarious thing ever. So that was really my first impression with Renda. And it was really funny because she said turtles are really special to me, and she had a turtle necklace. And you know, at the time I was like, okay, well, I mean, everybody's got their favorite animal, right? Fast forward to now, and she has written a children's book, and it is all about a turtle. And I wanted to share this with you guys. She just published it, and when she said, you know, I've written a book, a children's book, would you like me to send it to you? I said, heck yes. And it showed up, and it's about a turtle, and I thought it was the sweetest thing. So Tawny is a Turtle is the book that Renda wrote, and it is the sweetest little book. It's about Tawny the Turtle, who winds up getting adopted by a family of rabbits because Tawny's parents are not around. And so this family of rabbits raises Tawny, and of course, you know, turtles and rabbits being different, the rabbit is very fast and Tawny is very slow, and eventually she kind of realizes, like, I'm not like you guys, and I'm really frustrated that I'm slow and I can't get around as well. And she gets very upset. Well, Mama Rabbit comes in and just explains to her the differences of being a turtle versus a rabbit and why that's precious. And it's not something to be ashamed of. It's something to embrace and be happy. And, you know, of course, it goes on and there's a happy ending. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but it's very sweet. It's fully illustrated with every little bit, and it's just very, very sweet. We really enjoyed it. I've read it to Buggy a couple times. The boys have read it a couple times. It was just the sweetest little book. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I think what I like about it the most is just the message of, bless you, my goodness. Just the message of, you right? One more? There's usually 3. You good? Okay. The message of just embracing yourself, your own gifts, and realizing that we're all created special. We're not supposed to meet up with anybody else's expectations, that we all have a purpose and a drive for our own life, and we don't have to be just like everybody else and to just embrace that. I really loved it. So I will drop a link for this below for you guys. Like I said, she's got it out now. It's on Amazon. So I will drop a link for that. It would make a super, super cute Christmas gift for any of the littles in your family. So, all right. We should probably go help Dad with chickens, huh? Yeah?
So, now we're playing the game of waiting for the water to boil, get, you know, up to 160, 170, somewhere around there. You might have noticed in that time lapse of when I got it going, fire was burning great, and I overfilled the drum, wasn't paying attention, and I put out my fire. And so I've had a hard time getting it going again. I think right now, boiling the water is our weakest link. I think I'm probably just gonna buy like a turkey fryer, some sort of burner, some way of reliably heating water. The fire works okay, it's just not the most reliable method. Nate is here. He's our help for today. I think Jack, one of the twins, is gonna help. And then, you know, of course, anybody else who's available is going to catch chickens and stuff like that. Mama's got the baby.
I'm gonna attempt to put her down in a minute, but
it ain't gonna work.
no.
All right, we're gonna go start wrangling chickens and bringing them down here. All right, we are gonna get started. You guys know the deal. We won't show a whole lot. We'll show enough so you get the gist of it. We know a lot of people aren't really into seeing the gore, yeah. But you know, it is the nature of harvesting your own meat. I'll set the camera up, and Meg will do a really good job of making sure it's edited correctly. So, I mean, if even just the thought of it makes you squeamish, now would be the
Here's your warning.
Here's your warning. All right, so we have done the first half of the birds, 25 birds. We are out of storage space. We could probably get a couple more totes and fill them with ice. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the time to break them down further and basically, you know, finish process. We've never broken down birds into smaller pieces. I like to barbecue stuff, and having a pack of leg quarters is like a game changer. And up to this point, like, all we do is whole chickens, and sometimes you don't want to have a whole chicken. So what we're going to do today, we're going to break them down into pieces. We're going to have breasts individually packaged. We're going to have wings. We're going to do leg quarters. And that way, if I want to barbecue, or, you know, Meg likes to do like roast.
Something other than roast chicken.
Something other than roast chicken every now and then. So doing it, taking the extra time to, you know, process a little bit further, it's kind of a big deal. So we're gonna do that right now. This is the intermission.
Yes.
We went and got more ice because we were kind of low on ice. Apparently 100 pounds of ice wasn't enough. So that's what we're gonna be doing, is breaking down chickens. So I'm gonna set this down and we're gonna get busy.
All right, we got the half pieced out. It's done. It took a minute.
We are racing daylight right now.
We are. So it took a little longer than expected, but we've never pieced out birds before, so I'm excited to have some breasts and
leg
separate
quarters
pieces.
to barbecue.
Yes, I'm excited for
You're like,
that.
hey, do you want me to barbecue tonight? How about leg quarters?
Yes, not a whole chicken at a time, which, hey, I'm thankful for the whole chickens, but it's nice to have pieces. So, you got
the
her?
baby.
You got the baby?
Give me the baby.
So, last half, I'm probably gonna have to go up and put the baby down for a nap because she's not having it. She's actually been really good today, and I've done a little bit, so that's been a help. So last 25, it's probably like 23-ish, and that'll do it, yeah?
That'll do it.
Okay, all right, let's get it done before daylight goes away.
While we still have Nate here.
Yeah, I know. You're probably regretting your decision to come help. No, not at all. He's been a trooper.
Oh, we are done. We are out of daylight. The street light is coming on. Beautiful sunset. So we are done. We have not bagged them yet. It's getting really cold, so there's enough ice. Everything will sit on ice overnight. First thing in the morning, I'll come out here. I'll bag everything up, get it in the freezer. We've actually heard that letting your chickens sit on ice like overnight, apparently a lot of people do that. They say it makes for a more tender bird. Okay, we'll try it. Mainly just because we are out of daylight. We are tired. We've been doing this all day. It's been a long day. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it doesn't. Today it just didn't go very fast. We've cleaned up, got everything cleaned up that needs to be cleaned up. We're gonna go eat dinner, and then Nate's up there filming his end to his vlog. We're gonna let him get out of here and be on his way. But all in all, it was a great day. It's always a good thing to have meat in the freezer. Catch you guys in the next one.